Hello everyone, Mindy here and welcome back to my channel. Today I noticed that the threshold that I've been having for quite a while has moved. Like, for example, if I finished before like 11 a.m. I was going to be okay, but if I was way past 11:30, I was running late. I know like 11 a.m. is essentially like the earliest at best, even though it's quite late for me since, well, I am a morning bird. But yeah, I noticed that it moved from 11:30 to 10:30, which is a progress. And hopefully I will be able to move it to 9:30 a.m. like I've been talking about over the last couple of vlogs. It's just that I am really, determined to do it, and hopefully one day I will. But for now, I'm just gonna put on like one goal at a time. The first goal is finishing my morning workout routine at 5:40 a.m. Hopefully it will be a good time, so I will be able to, have breakfast, get ready for work, and all of it done by 6 a.m. It will be a little bit challenging considering, well, my current rhythm and the fact that if I don't sleep well, I kind of slow down because, I get groggy and stuff, and yeah, it doesn't do good to my speed at all. Also, yesterday I mentioned that I was like baking pancakes, right? In fact, that was basically how I closed the vlog. And well, I thought that I was going to be able to go to bed early, but apparently it took longer than I anticipated because, well, the mixture that I used, the measurements with the recipe that I was given by one of my family members, I basically did triple, like added triple the measurements because, well, I thought that it was going to be 3 batches. It ended up being 4. I mean, this had already happened to me in the past, but also the reverse has happened to me. Like, for example, I used double the ingredients and I think, or just, okay, I didn't organize my ideas quite well. What I was going to say is that, for example, with the inverse happening, is like, for example, the measurement when I just use the quantity, like the original quantity, where it's like 1 cup of oatmeal, 1 of water, so on and so forth. It usually, because, well, I am not that good at distributing the mixture yet, even though I have been doing this for quite a while now. It normally ended up being like the original quantity, 2 batches, and then when I use double, it makes 3 batches. I know it's quite crazy, but trust me, it happens to me a lot. But yeah, today was one of those days where I basically used triple the ingredients, thinking I will get triple the batch, and I got 1 additional batch instead, which is not that bad because I was able to get my pancakes ready even for Thursday. Crazy, I know, because I was intending to have them ready until to have like a few batches that will essentially keep me having breakfast without having to prepare pancakes at night until Wednesday, and then I will do another batch. But instead, the new batch, I will have to do it on Thursday instead, which I know what you guys might be thinking. Why don't you make like 5 batches? Well, the thing is, the refrigerator at my home, it's actually quite tricky. and we've been changing it several times, but we always have the same issue. Either the food gets damaged quite quickly, or recently it has been freezing the cheese and the ham and that stuff. If you put it like at the top shelf, it's chaos, but we manage. But yeah, that is the main reason why I make like tiny batches instead of batches for the whole week, even though I kind of sort of end up doing batches for the whole week by accident. But yeah, I kind of went on a little bit of a tangent because, well, I was going to mention that we bought blueberries because I saw them at the supermarket and I was like, oh my god, yes, I want them. I really like pancakes with blueberries. Well, the mixture I normally use includes only bananas. Well, one banana actually, or two, depending on how much of the mixture, well, of the ingredients I add. But I wanted to add blueberries because I saw them at the supermarket, and I've been trying to eat more fruit lately, but I kind of need to mix it up, like with the vegetables. Like, no, what I meant is like, as with the vegetables, I need to mix the fruit with something that I already like, so it's easy for me to get used to it. And it has been working so far. But yeah, I had the blueberries. We bought them yesterday. No, the day before yesterday, and I thought that I would remember to add them to the mixture when I was making the pancakes, but no. I realized that I didn't add them at the second batch. But fortunately, I was able to do a workaround where I just kind of distributed the pancakes that had blueberries with the ones that didn't, and thankfully, it all worked out well. Well, that's all that I have to say for today because it's almost. No, wait, it's 9 p.m. already. So I probably should be heading to bed so I can, fix my sleeping schedule and probably be able to draw even more during the day. Anyways, see you guys tomorrow.